right, welcome back to the couple family members and friends that actually watch these. It's been a little while since I've actually recorded a video. I don't think Salt Lake City has hit 40 degrees without 3 inches of snow on the ground for at least a few weeks, but we're going to take advantage of today. Today's the first day. I think it's maybe 40 degrees and sunny. So the first few videos I uploaded were more a chance for me to figure out how to actually record and edit a video, and I think I've finally figured out how to do that successfully. So today's going to be the first video that's actually what I intended for this channel to be, which is really a way for me to show my progress and kind of talk through what I'm thinking about in a round to try to improve. It's probably safe to say that I've been playing disc golf for 1.5 years, and I don't think I've played a single round since then purely for fun. I certainly enjoy it, but every time I come out, I'm trying to get better because I do want to eventually be a professional disc golfer. So most of the videos I upload will kind of be geared towards that. I'm sure I'll throw some fun ones in there along the way, but if that's something you enjoy, should be good. All right, today I am at TD Williamson, which is a short little 9-hole course. It's about 15 minutes away from where we live. I've got my girlfriend Michaela out here to let me know when I look stupid. This is kind of a tricky course. It wasn't really one that I was expecting to be hard. I played it for the first time, I think, a month ago, but it's got some fun technical shots. Today I'm going to do what I usually do when I play around, which is I'm going to keep score based on the first shot that I throw, but I'm probably going to throw 1 or 2 extras just to get more practice in and kind of get a feel for, or continue to get a feel for how the discs fly. So you'll get to see a few shots today, but know that I'm not cheating and I'm only counting the first one. So hole 1, I don't know what the distance is on these holes, so I'm just going to guess. I think this one's about 320 feet. It's up on top of the hill straight ahead. So I'm going to throw a forehand out to the right because I think that's the safest shot. Try to get around the trees and under these branches in front of me. And if that doesn't go well, I'll convince myself to throw a backhand on the second one. Oh, that is so bad. Great distance, though. All right. Take 2. It's a little better, yeah. That's what we'll do. I get as many shots as I want to off the first throw. And then every other hole, it's only the first shot. So whichever one of these is the best, that's the one I'll play. Probably. Turn. Turn. Man, that went really far, though. No, I just keep throwing more until I park it. Yeah. Crash. Oh. All right, first try. We're going to play that one. All right, here's where my first shot landed up. Little 30-footer for birdie. Oh yeah. Oh, that was so bad. Dang it. That first one killed all my confidence. In fairness, that wasn't my first drive, so that's all right. Par on hole 1. All right, hole 1 got me back for trying to cheat, and that's okay. So we're even through 1. Hole 2 is, I think, about 270 feet. Another par 3. They're all par 3s out here. You can't see it, so I'm just going to point at it. It's like right behind these trees in front of me. The play is just to hit this big gap in the sky and hope that I land close to the basket. I haven't played this hole enough to really know, so I'm just going to throw a couple and we'll see where they land when I get up there. think that's 2 inside. That's definitely 2 inside. All right. Yeah, I think it's a little bit farther to the left. All right, one more, a little wider. A lot wider. That might be good though. I think the second one's parked. We'll see. All right, here's where we landed on hole 2. My second shot is a little bit closer, but we're gonna play honestly from now on. If you follow my Instagram or website at all, you've probably seen me rant about how bad I putted at the last tournament. So the real mission today is to focus on putting more and really just committing to my putts. I'm definitely too afraid in tournaments of missing and ending up with a long comeback putt. So we're gonna not worry about that today and just go full send at the basket. Yep. It's all right, first one went in. Whew. I'll take a putt from my second shot too. Just a little bit closer. Oh, not bad, just a little high. It's okay, first one went in, so we are 1 down through 2. All right, we are 1 down through 2 holes. Hole 3 here is about 270 feet, I think, and if you can see these scraggly looking trees, it's not this first one, but the second one to the right. It's like just behind that tree and to the right of it. So I'm gonna throw a couple putters on a little bit of a turnover line and see if I can park it. First one here is my Beta and Luna. The little squirrel off to the right, if you can see that. Okay, definitely turned that over too much, but that might be a putt. All right, second one is my Invader. This is the disc I've not been throwing very long, but it has very quickly become my favorite disc. It flies like a normal Frisbee, almost. Just goes a little bit farther. I think that one's going to be a little bit better. All right, I'm going to try one more, a little bit dumber shot. I'm going to try to go really high left and see if I can just crash in on the basket from above. Oh, wasn't bad, but I caught the trees. All right, we had a pretty good set of drives here. My first shot ended up pretty close, and so did my last one. The Invader went a little bit too far, but we're only putting from the first, so that's all that matters. These are the putts I struggle with the most. The 30-footers are never an issue, but as soon as I get a little bit closer to where they're the putts that I know I should make 100% of the time, that's when they get a little bit harder. Nice. Yeah, not bad. Those putts were way too wobbly. Wobbly means they're doing this when they fly, and I want them just to go straight. Mostly because when they wobble, they get carried by the wind, and when it's windy and my putts wobble, they have no chance of going in. So, all right, we are 2 down through 3 holes. I should note, if you find this course on UDisc, there's technically only 9 holes, but then one layout adds a hole back to the original basket to make a 10-hole layout. It just flows a little bit better. So that's the layout I'm playing. So there's 10 holes actually today. And I did just look, and the best score ever shot on the 10-hole layout here is a 5-under. So I'm just going to set the bar there. We got to break the record today. But 2 down through 3. Hole 4 is really pretty similar to the last shot. This last scraggly tree in front of me, the basket is behind it and to the right again. So I'm going to try and throw the exact same shots. And we will see how that goes. Oh. Oh, I turned that over way too much. That might still be a putt. I should throw a forehand on this hole, so we're going to try that. My little brother Jake will appreciate this. And I think that one is going to be parked. All right, here's where my 2 shots landed up. Jake's disc was a little bit better. I definitely thought the basket was closer to this tree than it is. It's pretty far right. So, got my first step putt of the day here. Definitely outside of circle 1. Woo! Nice. This one? That's the other Luna. The blue one.
I know. Where is it?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're trying to get some sponsor?
Huh?
You're trying to get some sponsors?
No, that's okay.
I just love my Apex disc golf hand warmer. Keeps me from being cold while I watch Dylan play disc golf.
For all the disc golf girlfriends out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 3 down through 4 holes. That was a pretty nice step putt on the last hole. It's definitely one thing I've been working on a lot for the past couple months. So, hole 5 here. It's about 290, 300 feet. It's probably the most technical hole on the course, but it's definitely my favorite. I don't get to play enough wooded disc golf in Salt Lake City, and this at least recreates that a little bit. I like hitting gap shots, so I'm going to try to throw a mid-range right at it, which realistically is a shot I should throw, but then just for fun, I'm going to try to throw a forehand and skip it off the road, and we'll see how that works out. So, all right. No, it's good. It's calm enough. Nice. It's definitely a little short, but hit the gap. All right, let me make sure there's no cars coming. I think we're good. All right, street skip shot. Nailed it. Yeah, here you go, Stephanie. Skip shot part 2. Skip. Oh, Stephanie, that's your fault. All right, I've got this left for birdie. Yes, I am playing to this basket and not the one behind it. That's the one we played to on the last hole. I've seen a few around here because of the Salt Lake. Jeez. All right, that's what my putting looked like in the tournament. Oh well. Still 3 down through 5 after Michaela distracted me with that nonsense about seagulls. So, so hole 6 here. It's about 310 feet. It's straight ahead. It's really a pretty tricky shot with these low branches in the way. So I'm thinking right now that I'm going to try to throw a forehand, just because that makes it a little bit easier for me to get underneath the tree branches. Not sure what else to do. I'll try a backhand too, but forehand will be the first shot. That's way too far. Hit a tree. Yeah. I think that tree saved me. Nice. All right. Try a backhand too, just for fun. Oh, I'm not turning that one. That's okay. First one was good. All right. We got a little love from the tree here. So hopefully this is a putt I can't miss. And that was hole 6, so we are 4 down through 6. 2 more birdies to beat the record. All right, we are 4 down through 6. Hole 7 here is underneath that big tree by the building. I think it's about 360 feet-ish. I need 2 more birdies to get to 6 under, which would be the best score shot here. So it's been a little while since I played this hole. I think I'm throwing a little bit farther now than I used to be. So I'm not sure what disc will actually get me there, but we're going to try this one. And I'm sure I'll throw at least a couple more on this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to add a follow flag because that one's literally under the basket. All right, we're gonna try maybe one more. Let me make sure my audio is still going. Yep, okay. All right, this one's a bit more understable, so I gotta put a little more hyzer on it. No, not that much more hyzer. Really far, but not close to the basket. All right, one more. I'm going to try to throw a more overstable disc and hang it out wide. I think this should be able to get there too. So we'll see. For reference, I think I'm going to try to aim just right at the corner of the building. That way you can tell if I just completely miss my line or not. Didn't go as far. Okay, one more. One more, even though the first one was really good. I'm out here to get better. All right, this one we're going right at it. That was the worst one. Wow, let's go grab that one. Well, after throwing my Inertia into the side of a building, I get to putt from my first one for birdie. There's one. That's 5 down through 7. Well, nice drive on that one gave me a birdie, so we're 5 down through 7. Hole 8, it's about 270 feet. You can kind of see the basket in the shade up there. I'm going to throw a forehand on this one. I think that's the best play. I could throw a low backhand, but it's just not as consistent. So I'm already 5 down though, so I need one more birdie in the next 3 to break the record. Ideally, I birdie all 3 because I want to beat the record by more than just 1 stroke, but we'll see. I turned it too much. Missed the tree. Nice. That should be a putt. Do a good forehand. So I've got about 10 feet for birdie. Less than that, 6 feet. I'm short. Anything over 5 feet is 10 feet. All right, well, there's 6 down through 8. So at least for that 10-hole layout, that is a new record here on UDisc. But we got 2 holes left, so let's beat it by 2 more strokes. 6 down through 8, we got the record. Hole 9, I'm going to rangefinder it just because I want to see if I can throw a mid-range on it. I'm getting about 300 feet, so I think I can throw a mid-range. I've got a little bit of a tailwind, which should make that even easier. Yep. So we're going to try a couple. I think I'm going to throw my buzz first just because that goes a little bit farther. Kind of in between mid-ranges at the moment. So we'll see how these go. Oh, I pulled it. Fade. Fade. Just give me a putt. Yeah, plenty of distance, but I pulled it. All right, we'll try this one. Right at the basket.
There's no ice.
I can see, I think my foot was just wet. I slipped right there. Oh well, we got a putt. got this left for birdie. I pulled this one out definitely too far to the left. Got a little fade back, so I think I've got about a 25 footer here, but uphill with a little wind. It's not my favorite putt. Commit, Dylan. Not the best. That's why putting is the thing I need to work on. So there's a par. Still 6 down through 9 holes. Got 1 hole left. Let's see if we can get to 7. Alright, we're at hole 10. Hole 10 is the one hole they added onto the end of this. We're using this tee pad, and then we're playing back to the basket that we played for hole 8. I'm going to rangefinder this one too. So this is about 315. It's just to the right of that first big tree. I don't really know what to throw. I definitely want to throw a backhand just to kind of go away from the trees. But I'm going into a headwind. With the headwind and it's uphill, it's definitely playing a little farther than 315. I'm going to throw a destroyer. Yeah. This might be too much disc, and I'm sure as I say that it's going to be short, but we'll see. If this goes far, I'll probably try throwing a mid-range too. Hopefully I don't hit my car. It's way too much hyzer. Hit a tree and sit. Yep, hit the tree and didn't sit. Alright, just for fun, I'm going to try throwing a mid-range. My form felt horrible on that one, but it worked out pretty well. I'm going to try one more. I'm going to throw a Firebird. Hopefully make this one look a little smoother. Yeah, that felt better. Distance on all those was pretty good, but the aim was not. At this point, I'm not even trying to throw it to the basket. I'm just trying to work on my form. Consistency. Oh, sit. Yeah. All right, one more. Try the inertia again. I can't hit a building on this one. I think that one was definitely too far, but that's okay. No. All right, I don't know where my disc is at, so I'm just going to set the camera up here. First one's down here. Okay, not bad. Yep. No, you can leave them. I'm just going to putt. All right, well, the good news is that I got the record, at least on UDisc. But I'm the kind of person that wants to birdie every hole, so I'll be happy here once I come out and shoot a 10 down. I'm going to flip my disc here. Need the extra room off this drainage ditch. All right, last hole. This is for 7 under. Oh, nice. Oh, good stuff. I wasn't really thinking about it because I know that I noticed in the last video I exhale pretty loudly when I putt, so I'll be curious to see if it sounds like that again. But all right, that was a 7 down at the TD Williamson course. Should be the new record on UDisc, so I'll go put that in after this because what's the point of beating the record if I'm not going to record it? Thanks for watching. Most of the future videos that I upload will probably look somewhat similar to this, maybe a little bit more commentary on what I'm specifically working on, but until next time.